his soul. I've got goodness untold. I've got another day. I've got a lot to say. He's been good. Put them together. He's been good. He's been good. Yeah. He's been good. You say he's been good. Clap your hands. Everybody say, hey. Well, I've got new light sublime. I've got my own right mind. I've got a light to shine. Here's my bottom line. He's been good. Clap your hands. He's been good. He's been good. Clap your hands. He's been good. All right, y'all, when y'all come in, you hit share. Hey, Amber. Everybody say, hey. You say, can I get a witness? Can I hear from you? Can I get a witness? Can I hear from you? You say, can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Can I hear from you? Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Can I hear from you? You say, all right, here we go. Always clap it, all right? Leah showed up today. All right, let's get started. Where is it? That's not it. That's not it. That's it. That's not it. Wait, that's it. Drive time. All right, good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to 980 WDDO. It's that time. It's drive time. Been thinking about it all morning long. What we're going to talk about, which way it's going to go, and which way it's going to turn. But I need your help this morning. Our shares were very low yesterday, so I need you to help me get those numbers back up. If you would stop now, everybody, and hit share. All right, I should have 28 shares right about now. Let's go. Let's start off with Chantrell Combs. Good morning, Chantrell, to you. So glad you're on with us this morning. Good morning, Caroline Kelly Moss. Now, Caroline, if this is your first time, let me know so the Welcome Committee can welcome you. And thank you for being aboard, Chantrell Combs. Wilson Rashad Pierre, good morning. Norma Cox Wiggs, good morning. Thank you for hearing share, Dr. Dallas Anderson. Good morning, Norma Cox Wiggs. Thank you. Good morning, Kayats, the harp. Kayasa, tell your mom and family thank you for coming Sunday. Cartina Collins, good morning. Anne Marie, good morning. Anthony, Pooh, good morning to you. Wilson, good morning. LaShania Rouse Brown, good morning. Good morning, Amzie Rouse Robinson. Good morning, Juanita Williams. Good morning, Benita Winston. Good morning, Dr. Dallas Anderson. Good morning, Wilson Rashawn Pierre. Good morning, Benita Winston. Good morning, Angela Aaron. Good morning, Beverly Gatson, all the way in South Carolina. Good morning. Good morning, Benita Winston, Leah Sutton. Good morning, Katisha Harris. I missed you. Good morning, Aretha. Missed you yesterday. Good morning, Sharon Tarleton. Good morning, Robert Charles up in New York. Good morning, Robert Charles. Good morning, Madam President Rhonda Bird. Good morning, Benita Winston. Good morning, Dolores. Good morning. Good morning, Deadrius Dion Henderson. Good morning, Terrell Dave. Terrell is a mess. Good morning, Terry Gilmore. Good morning, Sharon Taunton. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to Mika Loretta Walker, Katia Warren Tucker. Good morning. Listen, everybody hit share. We need to get our shares numbers up today. If you will help me do that. Columbia, South Carolina. Good morning, Terry Gilmore. You joined me yesterday. I'm walking down the lane. Thank you so much. All right. Good morning, caller. You on the air. Let's go.
Good morning. This is Doug Prince.
Doug Prince. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. I was like, how many people are you saying good morning to?
Oh, well, it is my show, The Prince. I have to say good morning to everyone.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, brother. Good morning, Richetta Henderson. Where were you yesterday?
Work. I was busy.
You was busy 7 o'clock in the morning? Hello? Hello? CC Hampton, good morning. All right, we got disconnected. 478-250. The prince said he was busy yesterday morning. Good morning. The prince was busy. Good morning, Eloise Jefferson. Oh, the prince was busy yesterday. All right, 478-250-1444. Let's get started. Don't forget, we got a lot going on. Yes, we do. Drive time due June 4th. Thank you all so much. But don't forget to bring a toy. Good morning, Cindy Brown. We got another new one on Cindy Brown. All right. Good morning, Cindy Brown. Y'all welcome Cindy. We have Cindy. Cindy, where are you from? Tell us. Daphne Thomas Williams is on this morning as well. We have three new ones on. Terry Gilmore. Y'all, let's welcome Terry, Cindy, and that was one more. Caroline Kelly Moss. Good morning to you. Thank you. Welcome aboard. LaShania says good morning. Damika Stevens. He was busy, yeah. Uh, Good morning. LaShania says, good morning to our Drive Time family. If you're joining us for the first time, you're in for a virtual experience that you will never forget. Trust me. We air it daily at 7:15. We love, we laugh, love, and live. Please join us again. You're welcome, 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 welcome. All right, Cindy Brown, thank you. Katina Collins, thank you so much. Everybody here, our share numbers was low yesterday, and we got to get them up. All right, and this is what I need us to do for next Monday. Okay, I will not be here next Monday. Terrell, Wilson, Katina, LaShania, Tamika, Cam. Y'all, Cam hadn't showed up for church yet. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Dominica Stevens, I love you. Good morning, baby. All right, Mother Sharon. Oh, question for everyone. Question for everyone. All right, I need you all to help me with something real quickly. How genuine now is true friendship? Well, oh, Cece, I got to send an email. All right. Good morning, Carla. You on the air?
I'm back.
Oh, what were you doing?
I had to talk to my mom. I was telling her that I was putting on my clothes. I wasn't putting on the clothes that I was supposed to go for the picnic.
You was telling her what again?
Today I'm gonna have a picnic at the school. And I told her that I wasn't putting on the clothes, that I was gonna go to the picnic for the meeting. And I'm gonna wear is my flimsy shorts and a t-shirt. And I told her that, and she's telling me that I said it wrong or something. I don't know.
Well, so you don't agree with what she's saying?
I'm not saying.
What?
I'm saying that she said, put on your flimsy shorts and the t-shirt.
Right.
For school, while I wear around the house. And then for the picnic, I wear my khaki pants and my khaki shirt. That's what I was trying to tell her. But I already know this. If you get what I'm saying.
I think I get what you're saying. What you're saying is you already know what you're gonna wear. You don't need her to tell you.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying she can tell me, but I already had it in my mind that she was gonna say that.
Oh, okay. So you already know what you're gonna wear, basically.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
So
because she told me last night.
So you didn't need her to tell you again, basically.
What I'm saying is she can tell me, but I already knew.
Oh.
I already knew.
Wow. So what did So what did you have to say back to her?
Nothing.
But you said you had to let her know.
I let her know that I know what she's saying.
Oh.
Sound like you're sad.
No, I'm really happy. I'm just listening. I'm never sad. I was just trying to get. Now you was busy yesterday. What was going on with your schedule?
Yesterday I was doing a lot of stuff with schoolwork and homework and a lot of stuff here and there.
So what time did you start hearing there?
I start about 8 o'clock and I finish at 3 o'clock with my schoolwork.
Oh, but so drive time starts at 7:15.
Yes, but I was busy. I got up, I took a bath, and then I put some clothes on and got on my school meeting, and that's when I was busy, so I couldn't call then.
But when is your last day of school? I just turned the music straight off.
My last day of school is tomorrow.
Oh, okay. You're gonna.
So I won't be busy, so I can call y'all.
Wait. All right then. Where's your mom?
She's heading home.
Huh?
She's heading home.
Oh, you was talking to her on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, where's the doctor?
He's in his room.
Oh.
You want to talk to him?
Well, I don't want you to bother him. I don't want to create no problems. You think you want to talk?
Yeah. You don't want to talk.
All right. Well, you the man. All I know. What?
Yep.
Well, tell me what time it is.
It's drive.
Okay, yeah, we're live. All right, 478-250-1444. It's drive time. Anybody else at home doing like that? Or what? I mean, what? I mean, hey, Lewis, good morning, man. Good morning, Emily folks. Good morning to you. What? Okay, okay. I'm usually never lost for words, but I'm hunting for them right now. Okay, all right. 478-250-1444. I forgot what my question was. What? Don't let nobody have that much power where you lose it. Okay, here we go. Let's start again. Good morning and welcome to Drive Time. I want to say good morning to you. Thank you for being the best part of 980 WDDO. All right, we're looking for Miss New Jersey this morning to say she did a wonderful job on yesterday. I can't forget what my question was. Oh, friendship. Boy, you know, we got covered. Let's get it. All right. Quick question. All right. Now, let's go back to the question, the big question. Genuine friendship. I have a genuine friend. He's number one friend. How genuine nowadays is friendship? How much can you really trust people now? All right. That's the question this morning. Give me a call. Want to talk about that. And those that you can trust. I feel that you need to value those people. All right. Give me a call, 478-250-1444. Everybody here share. We got to hear share this morning. We got to get our numbers up for this morning. 478-250. I'm going to read your comments or you can call me. but I really want to talk about that this morning. I'm grateful to have a genuine friend, and that, I mean that. I mean that. You know, we say, well, there is a friend in Jesus, and we do know that. But that's why we have this segment here to let Christians know and people that are saved know that you can live, love, and still laugh and still love the Lord. All right, and we're gonna help. Our job is to help. Real, true friendship is genuine. What most people call friendship is not a real friendship. All right, I like that. Let's go. That's Richetta Henderson. Thank you. Give me a call on this conversation for this morning. 478-250-1444. I want to hear your comments. I'm going to read what you put up, but I want to talk about it. 478-250. Good morning, Han, Apostle, and Drive. Good morning. Good morning, Leave It True Legal, Hogan Franklin. Good morning to you. All right, we're talking about real friendship. How genuine now is real friendship. Most people are fake these days and can't be trusted. Real friendship is like you and Bishop. Oh, thank you. That was a great compliment. All right, most people are fake these days and can't be trusted. Okay, why is it that they can't be trusted? Is there hidden agenda? Is there alternative motives? What is that reason though that we draw a line of kind of letting people in? Let's talk. 478-250. Good. I think it's a good topic. 478-250. The reason I'm bringing this topic, this question was asked to me about. Good morning, Cam Golden. Welcome. Now y'all get on Cam. She late. I didn't show up. But I mean, I not didn't show up. It didn't come out right. I took a day off. Okay. Good morning, caller. You're on the air.
Good morning, Apostle.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing incredible. How about you?
I'm wonderful. Who am I speaking with? Hey, Thelma, I missed you.
This is Shotgun.
Hey, Shotgun, what's going on?
Nothing much. So you were talking about friends.
Yes.
And I think you were saying, well, what's the difference between now and back then? I don't really think that it's a difference.
Okay.
True friends, you can go months without talking and you pick up just like you left off because things happen, people have different things in their life. And that's how it is with myself and, my best friend. We may talk, we may not, but we pick up just like everything because between working, kids, managing a business life, I can't find the remote. It's just a lot that goes on. Right. But I hear a lot of people oftentimes say, I don't trust anybody. Well, how is that? So what makes you trustworthy, but you don't trust anybody? Well, I just always call people on that because I don't trust anybody, but you want to be trusted.
Well, I think when we say we don't trust anybody, we just use that as a cliche. The reason I say that because the chair you sit in, somebody made it. So you trust yourself to sit in that. Right. Somebody bridge you drive over, you trust somebody to make that, and you drove over the bridge. So I think it becomes a cliche. You trust them to stop. Right, exactly. But I feel that true friendship is not somebody in the daytime. True friendship has to deal with somebody in the nighttime. Meaning, at my lowest, can I call you?
Right. That's right.
Wait a minute. Me and you agreed on something?
Oh, yes. We'll agree on whatever is right. When we're talking about foolishness, we disagree. But when we're talking about what we're talking about now.
Well, yeah. But even when we're talking about what we're talking about, me and you agree, I'm just happy about that. Celebrate it and move on. Don't be a pilot and crash that one.
He's in the background talking about we both wrong. Get out
let
the way.
Me talk to him. Okay, LaShonda says, I think people use genuine friendship very loosely and really don't know what it is. Tamika said, I think it's rare, but I'm so grateful to have the same friend for more than 30 years. It's so scary. We can look at each other and just start laughing because we know each other, thinking about she's my besties, but most of all, she's my supporter, my prayer warrior. Thank you, LaToya Robinson, my best friend. Wow. Friendship should be unconditional love. I agree with that. I agree with that so much.
Even if you agree to disagree, because sometimes you just got to tell your friend about yourself. It's not about what's right or what feels good. You got to, not about, what makes you feel good. You just got to tell the person what's right. Right. That's how it's always been for me and my friend, from top to bottom, whatever it is. I might not like it, but at the end of the day, if it's the truth, she's going to say it.
So Dominica Stevens says, I think the word friend is used to loosely. I can acquaint myself with somebody and still not consider them a friend. There are restrictions on those kind of people. I have established long-term trustworthy relationship for years with people I consider a true friend. Everybody else is situational. friends. Wow. I like that. Now, what did you, let me talk to your husband.
He ain't talking
What's
about
going
nothing.
on,
Hey,
brother?
what you got?
Man, I think a lot of times what happens, Apostle, is most times people enter into so-called friendships with selfish agendas, and
Okay.
that's why they don't. That's why they don't really last because everybody is in it for what they can get out of it. But with a true friend, that doesn't matter.
Right.
You
Right.
know, like me and you probably could be good friends if you didn't talk about me so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think we are good friends, and that's why I can talk
We are,
about you.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
we
only
are.
a friend remember those blue polyester pants that was the
And
seam was
only
coming
a
apart on
friend,
the side
now,
where the
And
white
he's a person.
strings
a
was coming
true
out, and you
friend,
had on white shoes and they were scarfed up, and then your nose was
and,
knotted.
and a
You
true
remember that?
friend, and a true friend remember that Jerry curl with the part on the left hand side.
Yeah.
Apostle, don't hang up. Listen,
You
you
know me,
know we
don't
gonna.
But
Yeah, I know. I
right,
know you. Listen. Now, what we're gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about true friends, and he was talking about people having agendas. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about them britches later on a conversation off the air.
Okay, yeah, because them bridges, I'm gonna tell
them
you about
bridges.
them bridges, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about them bridges. That's what we need to
Yeah,
talk about.
yeah. We need
Talking
to talk.
about
We need to talk about
relationships
those
or
bridges
friendships,
for real.
and people entering into things, for benefit. So we'll talk about it.
So
Because
you entered
those
those
bridges are
relationship
really,
because of those britches.
No, no.
those bridges are really starting to do their own thing.
You said them bridges to stand up on their own. That's what they don't have to do.
I love y'all. Thank you for your comments. What time it is?
Drive
Drive
time.
down.
All right, this is a good conversation nowadays. People call you their friend Cam Golding. All right, let's see. Nowadays, people call you their friend as long as you're giving them something or doing something for them. But as soon as that stops, they are no longer your friend. So they were never your friend. My best friend has become my sister friends for over 30 years. We argue like I do with my biological sister, but we always work through our issues. At this point, we know too many of each other's secret to not be friends. Wow, that's incredible. I love this. Everybody hit share. I think this is very great. But I also think that we have to make some type of barriers of forgiveness in our lives. There's so many good relationships been messed up in our lives because nobody will say they're sorry or nobody will apologize. Good morning, Tay. Good morning, caller. You on there?
Good morning, Pastor.
Good morning, Reverend. Hey, first lady of hype. Good morning, Reverend. How are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
We doing good, Reverend. What do you think about this subject, Reverend? You got the fan on?
What you say, Pastor?
What you just your radio on?
Well, I done came from it now.
Oh, okay. Let me read the Lord's. A real friend tells you the truth. They are there when you are going through good and bad time. True friends will never betray you. The true friends are shown for you. Terrell Davis says genuine friendship is when there is through thick and thin. They're there through thick and thin, good and bad. Good. Reverend, what do you think about true friendship this morning? I know you got a best friend. I think. Yeah.
True friendship is true friends are there when you need them, Pastor. There are some folks, it's like this right here. You don't never need a tie change until you get a flat tie. And some folks will use you like use you like a spare. That's what I'm trying to say. As long as they can get something out there or whatever that needs. But a true friend is a friend that will always be there when you need them.
Well, Rev, now that okay, since your sister said true friend will fight for you, respect you, encourage you when you need it, and don't talk about your downfalls to others, they will stay with you forever. I believe that. Now, Reverend, to me, I like what you're saying, but to me, a spare tire is a best friend. He's there when you need it, and he's there when you don't need it. A spare tire is in the trunk when you need it, and a spare. Oh, I felt that. And a spare tire's in the trunk when you don't need it. So I gotta feel like a
Okay,
spare.
what I'm trying to say, Pastor,
Oh, excuse me.
it's good to have a spare tire. It's always good to have a spare tire because you never wouldn't have a flat. But you don't have no flat every day.
Hmm.
Hello.
Yeah, come on, Reverend. I'm letting you preach now. You haven't. You. He
You
said
don't have
hello
no
to me.
flat tire every day.
I'm
And
not your congregation. Yeah, you're right.
and
Go.
it, it,
You
some
revelated.
folks,
Now, Reverend, are you revelating on air like that, man? Are you giving us a revelation, Reverend?
no, Pastor, I'm just telling the truth.
All right.
Some folks use you like that. They don't, and then there's some folks that they'll try to be your friend and use you because you got a little something. And then when everything is gone, they gone too.
Wow. Okay. All right. So explain genuine friends. I have a genuine friend in my life. I really do. I have a genuine friend. It's not about what he has, what I have. It's not about. It's not. It's just genuine brothers, basically.
That's right.
Friendship.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There you go. You talking about Bishop Scott. That's exactly what you're talking about, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, that's what you call a true friend.
Right.
I mean, a true friend. And it's not every day that you find a true friend. Because you got that. Some folks are jealous because of what you got, where you live, and what you drive, and all this kind of stuff. A lot of that's going on too. But then at the same time, they would tend to be your friend.
Oh, wow. Now, Reverend. Wow, Reverend, you are a revelator. I can't wait till you go to Dr. Dallas Anderson Church. I can't wait. I can't wait. Listen, I don't know what Sunday you going, but whenever they invite you, I am taking a bus. I'm bringing a bus because I want to record this. I'm gonna be on the front with my camera because man, you revelated this morning, didn't y'all? Rev, all right, Rev, go ahead. Didn't he?
So that's just the way I feel. I don't have many friends, Pastor. I got a couple of true friends.
Rev, is your phone gargling?
Can you hear me
now? Your phone, is it gargling sound?
No, can you hear me now, Pastor?
Okay, we can hear you now. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Good morning,
if I call you If I call you 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, you know how you find out what's supposed to be your true friend or not?
How?
Call them 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and see what they come see about you.
What you say, Reverend? Now, Reverend, if I call you 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, you gonna something say about me?
Yes, sir, I will.
I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna put you to the test.
Do that.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get there, I'm coming, Pastor.
All right, Reverend. Well, Reverend, I tell you what, you are a revelator on this station this morning, and we surely appreciate your comments.
Pastor, you have been my friend from day one. I mean, you are a true friend, Pastor. First day I saw you, I didn't know you from Adam House Cat or whatever, but you've been my friend ever since, Pastor. You're a true friend.
Wow, thank you, Reverend. Reverend said he didn't know me from an alley cat, but I was right there.
From Adam House Cat, you know what I'm trying to say.
I know, yes, sir, man. Thank you, Reverend.
You have been my friend, Pastor, and I thank God for you.
Wow, thank you, Reverend. That's such a compliment, man. You didn't know me from an alley cat. That's awesome. Rev, tell me what time.
Adam House Cat, not no alley cat.
Oh,
whatever you want to say.
All right, Rev.
Then again, when you left the other radio station, you did not give up. You went home and stayed home for a little while, and Lord brought you back down the road again. I thank God for you.
Well, I thank God for you, Reverend. Well, Reverend, tell us what time it is.
Good morning, you Pastor.
You said you wanted 17 times.
Family, and it's drive time.
Adam's house cat. Oh, I thought he had an alley cat. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I was gonna get one. This is good conversation. I didn't know you from an Adam's house cat. Oh, Adam's house cat. I've never heard of an Adam's house cat. What is an Adam's house cat? Anybody know what an Adam's house cat is? My name is not Adam. Well, how come Eve couldn't have one?
I'm sorry, the person you were trying.
So why did Adam just have a house cat and Eve didn't have one? Okay, stop brushing your teeth. Stephanie, you crazy. Okay, everybody hit share. We got to get those numbers up today. 478-250-1444. Let's begin.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to...
All right.
Please.
Good morning, caller. You on there? Hello? All right. 478-250-1444. Shotgun. He was... Okay, y'all got some comments over here. I mean, what was going on? He didn't know me from Adam Cat. I hate being out. Good morning, caller. You on the air?
Good morning, Apostle.
Good morning, your turn. Do you? Good morning, your turn. I
was listening at Reb, and I agree with Reb.
Okay. Do you have a best friend?
I sure do. We've been friends ever since grammar school, all the way through high school, and we are friends right today. And we don't talk to each other that much. We don't see each other that much, but we are best friends. She is my best friend.
Okay. Do you know her name?
Yes, her name is Rosalind.
Okay. And how long have you and Rosalind been friends?
Ever since we was in the 2nd grade together.
And y'all went all the way to the what grade together? 9th?
The 12th grade.
Oh, my bad. 12th grade together. Oh, okay. And y'all are still friends today?
That's right.
Oh. Not grammar school. What?
Elementary school.
Oh. Okay. Now, how many friends do you have, though?
Friends, I don't have but one.
How many? Are your keys your friend?
My what?
Your keys. Are they your friend?
Yes, they are.
How close are they to you?
They're very close. I keep them with me everywhere I go.
It's like a MasterCard. You don't leave home without it.
That's right. You got to have it.
At a football game, you got to have it.
You got to have it.
How about a baseball game?
You got to have it.
Walmart.
You got to have it.
Ross.
Have it.
Burger King.
Macy's. You got to have it.
Church.
You got to have it.
All right. Okay. All right, y'all know we can do this all night.
Okay, Terrell, my mother say have it. Good morning, caller. You on the air. Good morning, caller.
Why did you hang up that phone on me?
Brother, I tell you, said have it. Now, mother,
you got to have a card everywhere you go. You got to use it.
But mother, it shouldn't require generators and batteries and all that foolishness you be talking about. It shouldn't require.
A card don't require that. You just use the card. You just put it in the machine and use it.
A card? What the hamburger helper are you talking about?
You said a card, a debit card. You just
Ain't
put it in the machine and use it.
About no card, mother. What you talking about? Your turn.
Well, we was talking about friends, and I was about to tell you about a so-called friend.
Oh. Okay, tell me about. I didn't know we were talking about so-called. I didn't know we had brought up. I didn't know she came. Who is so-called? I didn't know she had showed up, but so-called is here. What is so-called, mother? I want to know about so-called.
Like Reb was saying, they will use you till they can't use you no more, and when they get through using you, then they don't want to be bothered with you anymore.
What church do so-called go to? Anybody know so-called? I want to know who so-called is, mother.
They go to anybody's church. They don't have one. They go to everybody's church.
Oh, anybody else know so-called? So you know some so-calls?
Oh yeah, I know some.
So how is a so-called friend a friend?
They're not. They just use you to get what they want out of you. And when they get through using you, then they don't need you no more.
So they call. They
get in your car. Want you to take them places. They ain't gonna offer you no gas money.
So-called.
Get out. Thank you.
So-called. Them are so-called. That's who them folk been riding with me name is. So-called. I didn't. Y'all, mother.
They don't offer you nothing.
Mother got some stuff. They don't even offer you, and they want to ride everywhere.
Everywhere I want you, and then you got to sit and wait on them 2 and 3 hours.
I forgot some stuff. Well, how about when you take them out to eat and they act like they got money?
Oh, that's they gonna keep their money in their pocket and look for you to pay for their meal.
Mother, and these are y'all here to share today. First lady of hype, you gotta help me. These are so-calls.
Yeah, they here the so-called friends. They supposed to be your friend, but they ain't gonna never invite you out to eat. But when you say you going somewhere to eat, they ready.
Okay. Good morning, Janice. Okay, mother, I think anything else they've done? I mean, anything else they've done, what so-called?
Those are the user friends. And
they never pay for your food. They just want to go out to eat and want to drive all around town in your Explorer, but don't want to give you no gas.
No, they don't offer you no gas. Sometimes they might give you $2 or $3.
And they so-called
friends.
Mother, I think you need to have a meeting with so-called. Don't y'all think, mother?
Oh no.
Oh, you don't want to talk to them?
I let them alone. I don't need those kind of friends. I will speak to you and keep going. I don't need you in my life.
I don't want you.
At all.
I don't need you. I don't. Mother, you have some things on your mind.
Well, they off my mind.
All right. Turn. Our Madam President said, turn to your neighbor and say, so-called. Well, mother, I tell you what, go ahead, because I don't want to be so-called, but go ahead, because so-called listen to them, don't want nobody to listen to them. What else you got?
My neighbors are good. They are neighbors. Like a neighbor is supposed to be a neighbor.
Mother, did you just get...
Sometimes white people treat you better than black people.
Oh, God. Well, mother, I think we should remind me to talk about JR tomorrow or something else. Who shot JR or something, okay? Because this is really his point with you. I think you really got some stuff on your heart. I need to find out who you're hanging with.
Nobody. By myself. I learned to be alone.
With the T, you learned to be alone. All right, mother. Well,
it's better.
Well, mother, I think you've gotten a lot of things off your chest this morning. I think you were a little heated.
No, I'm not heated. I feel good.
Okay.
I turned it loose and gave it to the Lord.
Wow. Well, look like you
He can do more than I can.
Oh, wow. Well, mother, we didn't mean to take you too far back.
Oh, I'm not back. I'm up.
Jesus Christ. Mother, tell me what time it is.
It's drive time, and I love all my drive time family. And everybody have a blessed day.
You know, mother sound like those folk where you say, how you, I'm blessed and highly favored. Like, oh, wow. Mother got some, let's see. Mother got some stuff on her heart. Mother needs anybody giving out hugs? All right. Bishop, come on air with me real quick. What do y'all think like a good neighbor so-called is there? All right. Good morning, caller. You on the air?
Good morning again, Apostle.
Ooh.
So, Mother need to go into prayer and counsel about that. And she borrowing from the neighbor? No, wait. I ain't finished.
I ain't say
Mother
nothing.
said, like good neighbors. So they let me know Mother going to go do some borrowing. So we're going to do a food drive because we're going to help Mother out because we don't want her going to the
Mother got a
neighbors.
lot going on this morning.
Mother got a lot going on.
Yeah,
you know what? Is Mother your member or Bishop member?
She goes to my church.
So you need to try to find out what's going on with Mother and try to see if you can get some of that stuff because Mother been hurt and she hadn't gotten over that stuff yet.
Yeah, Mother
You-
almost made me put on the number one back to dust.
Apostle,
What?
listen, let me ask you a question. A serious question now because we talk about friends and Mother talk about it. So what do you do? I have a best friend, a female, but my best friend that's accessible all the time, my husband truly is my best friend.
Right.
We talk about anything. Sometimes he talks to me about stuff that I don't want to hear about, but that's what happens when your spouse is your best friend.
Right.
So what you do when you get mad at your best friend? You can't go nowhere. Who you gonna call and talk to? Nobody.
Right.
So
what's your question?
My question is, what am I supposed to do?
Well,
I can't talk to my best friend. And then who do I call and talk to?
Well, I think you can talk to your best friend. You just need to break for a moment, get some space, and text. When you can't talk,
do you know my best friend?
Who? Your husband? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Listen. I know you ain't got to explain nothing to me, baby. When you can't talk, text. How about that?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. That's a good point. But
when you can't talk, text.
No, but listen. Sometimes things get misconstrued in text messages because sometimes you read stuff. It's all on how you interpret it. So whenever you're having a serious conversation with people,
guess what Major Woodard said?
Major Woodford.
Guess what Major Woodford said?
What?
Call so-called when you can't.
So-called. Them so-called friends.
Yeah, when you can't talk to your friend, call them so-calls.
I need to ask Mother, find out who so-called is, and then Mother got neighbors. She already done talked about us black folks. She said the white folks treat it better than the black folks. And Mother been borrowing some sugars and spices.
Get off my phone. I'm not going to deal with all that menagerie and conglomerate. When you can't talk, text. Man, I went out on the mound. That was my anointing today. Ricardo Marie, hey man, what's happening? Good morning to you. Listen, if it's your first time on, let us know real quick. Just say first time on. We're talking about best friend Katina. Shotgun called some y'all. She didn't call some y'all. Good morning, caller. You on the air?
Good morning.
Good morning, Major. How are you?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. I was listening to Mother Sharon there a minute ago. So-called been around a long time.
So-called, yeah. So-called been around. So-called. I think so-called was in the Garden of Eden because so-called was talking to Eve and said, the Lord didn't mean what he say. I believe that was so-called right there.
Yeah. So, so-called been around mainly at funerals too,
Wait, man. Don't start this morning. Why they at funerals? What do you mean?
Because every time somebody get ready to leave, and girl, so call me if you need something.
Yeah, what's something wrong with you, man? I'm gonna put you on my phone.
So so-called been around for a while because when you got a phone conversation or you leaving your loved ones and you get ready to drive out, you say, so call me.
So-called. So that's who been hanging around. So-called. Now what we gonna do with so-called then?
Well, it's just been around a long time. So call me.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why that's funny. Because the so-called folk that say "so-called me," when you call them, they don't answer. That's why they call so-called.
So call me.
Well, Major, you have defined, explained everything for us this morning. I think we can move.
So so called been around when you got two people got a disagreement and they about to fight.
So-called.
And, you keep looking at each other. So you say, well, if you bad, so call me then.
So-called me. Then. So-called me. So-called is gonna hang around, and so-called is gonna be around.
So called.
We threw it that Major. Man, you have knocked it out. Now we know who so-called is. Major, some of y'all tell us what time it is.
So call me. It's drive time.
That's Major right here. 980 WD. Good morning, Bishop.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Something going on with your system there.
It is.
Yeah, a lot of crackling.
Okay.
What happened when you hurt your best friend and they the only person you talk to, but they don't want to talk? You have to call Quay and ask it, Tay. All right, Bishop, good morning.
Good morning. Is that better?
Yeah, that is so perfect. All right, Bishop. Me and Bishop are genuine friends. We're brothers, best friend. Talk about our best friend experience to people, Bishop.
It's been an uphill journey, but the Lord has been right by our side.
Right. Okay. So now. Okay, Bishop. No, on the serious thing, because I'm trying to. I got this question this morning, and that's why I brought this to the forefront about genuine. And they was talking about our friendship. Can you expound on just a little bit?
The scripture specifically says, "A friend loveth at all times."
Right.
So that's just it. If you love at all times, that's your friend. If that person loves you in your best period, your worst period,
right,
regardless of where they are, how they are, that friend loveth at all times. And that makes a difference. And that gives you stability, genuineness, and whatever. It's not about what you can bring to the table. If you can't bring anything to the table, you bring your friendship, you bring your connection, you bring you bring your support, that's what it's about. So often we attach friendship to material things, and it's not always about the materialistic things. It's somebody that you can trust, somebody that you can depend on, somebody that is there for you just like you are there for them. That's that's a friendship.
Well, we've been friends for going on 25 years. Right. And friendship has been always genuine. We're not the type of friends we disagree. But before the sun go down, we talking again, or we can have a disagreement, and then 2 minutes later we eating, because genuine friendship is. And listen, when there's true genuine friendship, I mean, you don't need to do nothing for anybody to make them happy. Just be there.
Exactly.
Just the presence of that person is genuine enough. And that's what God has allowed us. We met May 9th, 1997, and we've been best friends since day one. It wasn't group. We immediately it was so God that we immediately became best friends. And we want the purpose of this show this morning too is to let people know that you can trust people. You can allow people to come into your life. You can love at all times. It is possible.
I'm about to be real shady. The people that introduced us fell out. And we still tight.
And we still tight.
So, we were just friends. Now, we weren't friends with them. We knew them. We associated with them, but we didn't. We weren't friends with them. They, so, I mean, kindred spirits, are a whole different thing. When you meet somebody that's on the same page that you're on, that's about the same thing that you're about, that's about no nonsense, and truly in salvation, to be saved, to find somebody that is genuine about what they say they do and walks the walk that they talk, then it's a different story. You know, you're around people that say it all day long, but when you find somebody that actually does it and exemplifies what you do as well, that's a connection all day long.
And we have never allowed anybody, whether it was in our circle, out our circle, to bring any type of confusion between us. We're gonna talk. You're not gonna compare us. You're not. We don't allow none of that to happen. Well, not only am I his best friend, but I'm his pastor, and the respect that he has for me as his pastor, and him being one of my sons in the ministry. But to be able sometimes to drop that and say, hey, I need to talk to my friend, that's a genuine thing. And I want everybody to know that for as genuine, we are genuine people all the way across the board. There's nothing we want. Thank you for what you do. We are so grateful, so grateful. But my biggest thing in life is to love God's people. And I genuinely, anybody that knows me but don't know me, I genuinely love God's people and look to take care. I got this call this morning, Bishop, about friendship. And they watched us from a distance. And little did I know people was watching from a distance and how genuine our friendship is. And they wanted to know. So that's why I brought you on this morning. And I appreciate you.
I'm gonna say this. You mentioned comparisons. I don't have a problem with comparisons, because if you're comparing me to my friend is awesome. Right. You got me? So right. I'm loving that fact. It's a pleasure and honor to me, but I'm never, I'm secure in who I am enough to know that my friend is awesome too, and I don't have a problem with you, right. saying whatever. So with that being said, a friend celebrates a friend, period. Regardless of what they're doing, where they are, how they're doing it, it's my friend. Period. Right. And I'm happy. My friend is winning. I'm winning. That's just me.
That's it. Yeah, I love it. So. All right, Bishop, I love you. Tell us what time it is.
It's drive time.
That's right here at 980 WDDO. That's what it is. That's all what it's about. All right, 478-250-1444. Any comments, give me a call right now. I appreciate you all for being a part of this dialogue this morning. I think it was just incredible. Tay, give us a call. Because some things in life needs time. Good morning, caller. You're on the air.
Pastor.
Yes.
I heard y'all talking about friendship.
Hey,
so I wanted to call.
Good morning. Who am I speaking with?
Good church man.
Hey, church man. What's going on?
I thought you were my friend, but you didn't come last Thursday, and so I've been on hold ever since then.
Well, that's why I'm your friend, because I'm here today, church man.
But my minute ran out again.
Well, you need to quit buying that skull.
I don't dip.
Well, you slip.
No.
Oh, my bad.
I got a good grip.
But you don't dip.
No, sir.
Well, I'm your friend, church man.
Well, let me I call y'all to ask you that right there. I don't want to put it out there in front of everybody. I'm a little short on my minutes again. I need a little help.
Well, you call me when you get off. I'm gonna put your 8 minutes on there for you.
8 minutes.
That's it.
That more than I can put on there. I ain't have about $3-4. And I'm finna hurry up and get off the phone now, because it probably gonna cut me off.
What time it is, man?
It's grind time.
That's Church Man right here at 980 WDDO. Tay, give me a call at studio 478-250-1444. All right? Listen, when you have a good friend in your life, whatever you have to do, some things can just be done to forgive and move on. You don't have to keep being upset, and you don't have to keep being mad over things that's petty. Get over it and move on. If that person has been there for you, if they just been there for you and you know they're your friend and something has come between you all, make things right. Fix it. It's simple to fix it. Getting to know somebody all over again sometimes is just too much. Real talk friendship. Me and my best friend have been friends for 40 plus years. She's my partner in crime. Good morning, Carly. You're on the air.
Good morning, Dada.
Good morning, son. What you got? Want to help you with that.
Oh,
Nothing. I don't have anything. You just told me to call, so I called.
Yeah, no, you had a question. What was your question?
Oh, my question was, what happened when you and your friends, or what happened when you hurt one of your friends, and y'all always talk to each other? Well, y'all really only vent to each other, but now that y'all have problems, y'all not talking. Well, not necessarily not talking, and just when y'all talk is like your friend is hurt. Yeah.
Right, but all time.
I'm asking for so-called.
Right, time heals all things, and sometimes when we know that we've hurt people, we cannot go on like we didn't do anything wrong. We cannot just, because everybody don't heal as fast as we do, or everybody don't get over things as much as we do, or fast as we do. And although we know the word, although we believe the word, there comes a time you just need to give somebody a few minutes to heal, to process things. And once they process, if they were genuinely your friend, it's like a rubber band. It may pull out of shape, but it'll pop back in shape. And that's the way you got to look at it. The rubber band has been bent and pulled out of shape just a little bit. But when it's all over, that rubber band will bounce back. You just be still and wait, or whoever you're calling for, just be still and wait.
That makes plenty of sense.
You got me? So time heals all things. Sometimes people just need space. It's just like when someone is upset and they say, leave me alone. They're not saying leave me alone, not that they don't want to be bothered with you. They're just saying, leave me alone till I regroup. Leave me alone. And if you keep nagging them, you keep festering, you keep causing the problem to get bigger. Just back up for a minute, give space, that's real, and say, hey, now we regroup. The rubber band is going to pop back together, because guess what? What God has designed for your life, nothing, although it comes out of shape, because the Lord designed it, it'll bounce back in shape. It'll bounce back in shape.
Okay, let me call so-called.
All right. And listen, sometimes listening to what someone else has to say, and besides giving an excuse why it happened, don't say why it happened. Just listen to them and then help heal.
Yes, sir.
All right. I love you. Tell me what time it is.
It's drive time.
That's right here at 980 WDDO. Good morning, caller. You're on the air. Good talk this morning. Good morning, caller. Hello? Okay, 478-250-1444. This is a good talk this morning. Amen. Thank you. All right, 478. This is an awesome talk, and thank you so much for all of your comments. And that's what we want to do. We want to make things better, but we can't make things better if we're always upset and mad or discussing about something. Thank you. Thank you. But let's pull it together. Thank you all. This is what drive time is about. Think about it. Many of us are on drive time. We never met each other, never seen each other. But look how much love. Look how much friendship is going on here. Good morning, caller. You on the air?
Good morning.
Good morning. Who am I speaking with?
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Hey, Keisha. This is the Keisha. What's up, the Keisha?
I'm doing good. I'm okay.
You sound like something is wrong.
I'm just tired. That's all.
Who upset you?
Nobody. Ain't nobody upset me.
Okay, but you the mama. You good? You need anything?
I'm good.
You need something, don't you?
I'm good.
You got your PPP loan?
What am I doing?
Hey, Quentin, good morning. Did you get your PPP loan?
No, I ain't got that loan. I ain't got that loan yet.
Oh, I haven't got my $100 yet.
I'm working on getting your $100, okay? It's gonna be probably more than $100, okay?
Whoa. All right, now y'all heard that right here on national, on as you would say, national radio. Now, how is the doctor? He's okay?
Yeah.
Aren't you home? You don't know?
I'm sitting outside the house. I'm finna go in there.
Oh, you don't feel like being bothered right
now? So I'm just sitting there, regroup. I had a long night last night. I'm tired.
But he's home. He's off today.
How you know he out today?
Don't worry about that, Sister Sledge. Oh, okay. Well, you let me know how he doing, all right?
You already know how he doing if you know he off today.
I
You
don't know
must
how.
not talk to him.
I haven't talked to him today.
Yeah, right.
I haven't.
Yeah, right.
Well, you go. I hope y'all okay, all right?
We good. Everything good. I'm just tired. I just got to regroup. I got to get all my bags and stuff together so I can get out the car.
Get your
I don't
birds.
got no, huh?
Get all your what together?
My bags.
Bags. Girl, I thought you said birds.
No, I said bags. My purse and my work bag.
Oh, okay then. Well, Keisha, you work mighty hard. We appreciate you being on drive time.
I appreciate y'all. What you got going on? What you been talking about lately?
We're talking about.
You been missing me.
Yeah, we miss you. I really do.
Y'all ain't heard from me in a minute, right?
Yeah. What's the problem?
I just been tired. I've been working.
All right then. Well, I'll be looking for my cheese.
You be looking for your cheese.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I got you. I got you. When I get it, I'm coming back to see you, okay?
All right. Now you getting your overnight bag out, right?
What you mean overnight bag?
You been away from home. You been away from home.
I work.
Oh. All right. Tell me what time it is.
Don't start now.
Uh-huh. I know what you do, sister.
What I do? Tell me what I do.
You work hard, like you said.
Okay, what kind of work I do? What kind of work I told you I did?
You do health care. You see about elderly.
And sick.
And sick.
And disabled.
And disabled.
And handicapped and mentally ill. I do it all. See about all of them.
Thank you, Keisha. We appreciate your service.
Okay, well, don't start into my overnight bag.
Mm-hmm. Well, it ain't like you. It ain't like you to know what it was. How about that?
How about that? How about this here? I don't play and I don't shoot hooky from work. I go to work.
Well,
see, no.
Well, then if you go to work, you drop off my $100. Get off my phone. How about that, Keisha? Get off. Bring my.
How about that? You get off my phone. Bye.
All right, let's see what the recap is. This is a show. The prince called in. He said he was busy. That's why he didn't call in yesterday. The prince said he heard his mom the first time. She doesn't have to keep saying it again. Rev called in. I was confused, but God is not the author of confusion. Mother Sharon, all I can say is you got to have it. You got to have it. Be aware of the so-called friend. They out there lurking. Today's subject was about friendship. It's a blessing to have true friends and someone who always there for you, knows your secrets, sticks by you, truly there for you. If you have a true friend, treasure them. Let them know you appreciate them. Also remember, he who finds a friend must first show himself friendly. Drive Time family, don't forget, on June 4th, we're all celebrating our very own Apostle and Bishop. Come out, show your support. Don't forget to bring a toy as well. Kick off our annual toy drive. Also, Saturday, we have a sister program going on here at the station. You don't want to miss it. That starts at 1 o'clock. Ayanna Dennis, you want to be here to support her. All right. All right. Thank you, Tamika. Thank you, Rhonda. Overnight. This is a show. All right, everybody. I'm going back and read it. Thank you for. She don't shoot hooky from work terror like y'all do. I didn't shoot hooky. All right, don't forget that Monday we'll be out for Memorial Day, the whole day. right here at 980 WDDO. Join us tomorrow. We got some great things happening here. Tell me how you enjoy the show, everybody. Don't forget to hit share. Don't forget at 9 o'clock, we're going to walk down the lane. Then at 12:15, we go virtual radio again. 10:15 today, we have our regiments with Rhonda. 9:45, prayer with Chaplain Shanita Gray. Don't forget to join us for High Praise at 12:15, virtual radio right here at 980 WDDO. How do you enjoy the show, everybody? I'm out. Let me read it. All right, Tay will be officially gone in 3 weeks overseas. Tay, you know we're praying for you, son. Love you. Cam Golden, great show as always. Denise Darty, blessings. Bishop Javis says, awesome. Enjoyed the show, Antonio. All right. Firstly, Mr. Georgia, I love it and appreciate you, Apostle. Praying for you. Thank you. Dr. Dallas Anderson, enjoy you all. Lanelle Boone, awesome show. Love you too. Love you also, Dr. Dallas. Love you, Leah. Love you all, Cam Golden. Love you all, Javis. Love you, Antonio. Love you. CC, Tay, and I wish you all the best. We love you. All right, great show, everybody. Love you.
Break it down. Y'all sit down. Come on, put the tambourines down. That's enough. Quiet. All right. Nobody. Let me say this. There was nobody but.
Linda James, thank you for your comments. You got to co-host with me one day. Tara Davis, awesome show. Sharon Hayes, awesome show. Thank you. I'm out. Terry Gilmore, awesome show. Thank you. Enjoyed everything. It's a blessing to be on the radio, Pastor. Love
you. When it comes to vaccines, our community has always been skeptical, but this time it's different. Black doctors helped to create COVID-19 vaccines, and those vaccines prevent nearly 100% of hospitalizations and deaths from COVID. Today, I'm driving my neighbor to get his vaccine. That's one way we can protect our lives and the people we love. We can do this.
Find vaccines near you at